watching from me and Chad. Everyone be safe and have fun. For this Halloween snack, you're going to only need 2 ingredients. These are called Haystacks. And the first thing you're going to need is 1 bag of butterscotch morsels and 1 bag of chow mein noodles. First thing we're going to do is pour our chow mein noodles in a bowl, and then we're going to melt our butterscotch morsels in the microwave at 30-second intervals at 50% power. Once they're melted completely and everything, is mixed well, I add a little bit of vegetable oil to mine. It just makes it creamier and it doesn't hurt anything. And it just makes it easier for them to coat the chow mein noodles as well. So we're just going to pour those butterscotch morsels, once they've melted, right over top of our chow mein noodles, and we're going to mix those really well to make sure all of them are coated well and there's none of them that's not got any butterscotch on them, so they'll stick together good. Once they're coated good, I just use a big spoon and I spoon them out on wax paper in just little piles to make them look like hay bales or haystacks, and that's where they get their name from. And you'll get at least 2 or 3 dozen probably out of this one thing. And here's what they look like when they get done. Call these spooky brownies. You just need any package of store-bought brownie mix, some candy or cookies or sprinkles that you've got laying around, and you just make your batter just like you would typically make for brownies, and then you're going to put inside of it whatever you got. We put in some Oreo cookies for Halloween, some Halloween sprinkles, and some Halloween candy we had extra. And this is what it'll look like when it goes in the oven, and when it comes out, this is what you've got. And it's really cute, and it's fun to do with your grandkids or your kids. This next thing I'm going to show you is a caramel apple charcuterie board. And I just cut up 2 apples and dipped them in some lemon juice. And then we took miniature M&Ms, some peanuts that I crushed up, and some miniature chocolate chips. And then a jar of ice cream caramel sauce. And I just put those in little bows and then put the apple slices in the middle, and it was just really cute the way it turned out. For this treat, we call these witch's fingers. All you're going to need is long pretzel rods, some melting chocolate, and some sliced almonds. And what we done was we melted our chocolate. Now, if you use white chocolate, you can tint it green or purple or red or anything you want to, really. And all you do is melt your chocolate according to package directions, dip your pretzel stick in it about halfway. As soon as you bring it up out of the chocolate, you're going to lay your almond slice on the end of it. And then when it dries, it'll stick and it looks like a little witch finger. This next treat we call witch's hats. All you're going to need is fudge stripe cookies, some Hershey Kisses, and a tube of icing in whatever color you want to do it in. You turn the fudge stripe cookie upside down, put a little sprinkle of icing on the hoe, and then unwrap your Hershey Kiss and stick it on the middle of the hoe. And then you can pipe some icing around it if you want to. And when you get done, it looks like little witches' hats. This next one is really fun too. All you're going to need is some instant chocolate pudding, some Oreos, and some Milano cookies that are the chocolate with the wafers, and a black gel pen that is, frosting. So I like to take these little witches cauldrons that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I just make my instant chocolate pudding, put it in the bottom of them. Then I take my Oreos, crush them really well, sprinkle some on top of the instant chocolate pudding to look like dirt. You can either use gummy worms to stick down in them, or I use these little Milano wafers and use the gel food icing pins and wrote RIP in it. And I thought those turned out real cute and the kids really liked them. The next treat was these little ghost cookies. And what I done was took Nutter Butter cookies, white vanilla wafer melting chocolate, and then the little candy ice that you can get anywhere right now during Halloween. You just melt your white chocolate as normal, dip your Nutter Butter cookies in it, lay them on wax paper, and then place your eyeball on it while the icing is wet. And then when they dry, it looks just like a ghost. And who doesn't love just a good old cupcake? So I usually get the Devil's Food chocolate cupcake and icing, and I always decorate them with sprinkles and sometimes little different things that I can find to put to stick in them. And those are always a great hit with the kids as well. And this is what my little buffet table looks like that I decorated for Halloween. If you've not seen my Halloween video, go and check it out. I'll link that down below. And I hope that you all have a happy Halloween.